This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears, taking on last year's national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense operating from the pistol. He's going to hand this off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. He's found some room at the 45. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a 1st down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here and a big game for the offense.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the 1st and still running. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rebels. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. He hands it off from the gun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And being tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. He's hit just before the throw. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Defense is coming after him. He's looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Important third down play coming up. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He'll hand it off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the same runner's got it again. Got the first down and still motoring. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He would not be denied.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the first play play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Johnston. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks like he's going to run it. That picks up the first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Breaks a tackle. Tremendous toughness here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And here he goes. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Rebels are going to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Bears hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And the Bears will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He shreds the tackle.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes off 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
A quick throw out left, complete. He spins free, and he's in the clear. Touchdown, Ole Miss. No chance to catch him there.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Here's the point after attempt. kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this one is caught. McGain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. The Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Baylor.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quick dart to the right. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Slides the quick throw. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Over the middle, it's Johnston. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to pull it down and run.
I'd really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And the Bears pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
The Bears come to the line with first and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
There's the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking right. This one caught.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. We reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it second and medium. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. As the first down is still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Leaning on the run game here late. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. The back's got it. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Back out onto the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Crosses the 10. He steps out at the 6. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First and goal here for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. First down and more. He's still running. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.